Hello, and Happy New Year. If you're new here, my name's Sarah, and this is Silas. He likes to be in the way of all of our projects. Since today is hopefully the first day of the new year, I thought that we would make a vision board for all of the things that we want to accomplish in the new year. I am all about goals and self-improvement, and I have some big dreams for this upcoming year, and I am not going to let 2020 Part B stop me. And one of the ways that I hope to help myself remember my goals and what I'm trying to accomplish is a vision board, so I can see them every day and remind myself of what I want to accomplish in 2021. So what we're going to need for this project is a poster board. We also have a glue, scissors, clear packing tape, and I have pre-printed and pre-cut a bunch of pictures from Pinterest to represent my goals for this year. Okay, so really quickly before we start, let's go through the pictures that I have and I'll kind of explain my goals for this year to you. The first one is to lose weight and get healthy. I have a couple of pictures representing that. I also would like to get better about doing some form of activity every day, walking, rollerblading, biking, dancing. So I have a few pictures of those activities. Oh, another random weird goal. It's just like this random weird thing that I really want to be able to do, and I don't even know why, but I want to be able to do a handstand push-up. So that is on my goals, and I have a couple of pictures for that. I have some financial goals, which is basically just to pay off some debt. So I have a few pictures pertaining to that. Another big over-encompassing goal is to get more organized, like building a little bit of a command center where I can keep track of bills and schedules, kind of organizing my house a little bit better, organizing like my email and my external hard drive and all that. So I have a few pictures to do with that. My garden is one of the places that I really need to organize and get together. One of my big passions in life is to travel, and so I want to make that more of a priority this year. I mean, it always has been, but 2020 kind of threw that off a little bit. So I want to try to get back into that, so I have some pictures for that. And one of the places I specifically would like to travel is my favorite place in the entire world, MacLeod Island, so I just have a couple of pictures of that. Also this year I want to take a picture every day. I just think that'll be a fun memento from the year, more incentive to get ready every day and not be a loser and stay in my pajamas all the time. I also would really like to start keeping a bullet journal, so I have a couple pictures for that. I really like having those kinds of things to look back on, and I really love making collages. Another thing that I want to do with my pictures is I want to make blurb books, like yearbook type things, for every year. I kind of want to do a backlog of my childhood, and then starting probably around the year that I got married and do like an individual book for each year. I want to start really doing that this year. Another thing I would like to do is, these kind of tie together, but they don't really tie together. I want to start going to the movies weekly. That's an activity that I really enjoy with my husband or a friend or a family member. Also in that, I want to start trying to support more small business and local business, and the movie theater in my town is one of my favorite small businesses, and 2020 has kind of thrown them for a loop, as it has all small businesses. So I really want to be able to support them a lot more this year. Another thing I want to do is find a place to sing. I really love to sing. I don't know, moderately decent at it, kind of, but I just miss singing on stage, and weirdly I hate karaoke. Like, it feels so cheesy and weird to me, but like, where else am I gonna do it, honestly? So like, if you want to start a band, hit me up. Another thing that I want to do, since I was a small child and my grandparents took me into this like random store, I fell in love with like staged doll houses, I guess, and I've been in love with it ever since I finally started getting some. And so this year I really want to start putting them together, so I have a couple of pictures to do with that. I really want to start making a point to spend more time with my friends and doing things with them, so I have a few pictures pertaining to that. One thing I've always really wanted to do, well, for a couple years, is just have like an open dinner every like once a week or once a month or whatever. Like, everyone's invited, just let us know you're coming so we know how much food to have. I really want to do that this year, so I have a couple pictures pertaining to that. I also really want to get into helping kids, and I would love to adopt or foster someday, but since I'm not entirely prepared to do either of those yet, I want to become a court-appointed special advocate this year. You are assigned to a kid and you spend time with them and get to know them, and then you're kind of their voice or comfort in the courtroom. So I'm not entirely sure if you speak for them or if you're just there there with them, but that's what that is. Also, I would like to really make it a priority to read more, so I have a couple pictures pertaining to that. I'm going to try my Disney movie a day challenge again because I really enjoyed that. I didn't get very far in it, but when I was doing it, I loved it. So we're gonna do that again. I am gonna try to vlog it again because you guys really liked that vlog last year, and I have a bunch of footage. I just never put up a second vlog, so we're gonna try to do that again this year. Also, one thing that I've tried to do year after year after year but never actually done is read through the Bible, so we're gonna try to do that this year. And another one of my goals this year is to grow my YouTube, so I have a couple of different YouTube play buttons to throw on there. And then I just have a lot of quotes that I find inspirational. We're gonna mix those into there. Okay, so I guess that's it, and let's get started. have to tape it, but it's all done. But I still have so many clippings left, and it did come with another poster board, so I might just do 2 and turn it into one giant vision board. So we're gonna tape this, and then we're gonna get the other poster board and fill that, I guess. Got turned around and I'm not sure how. So I guess let's do poster number 2, and then we will talk about what made it onto each poster. Okay, so now I guess we'll go through what's on each poster. So first, this one says, ask yourself if what you've been doing today is getting you closer to where you want to be tomorrow. Kind of a stay on task motivation quote. Then I have a picture that I took on Mackinac Island. This is just a pretty picture of a computer, like stuff that I want to get done and get accomplished and get organized. This is one of my favorite YouTubers' favorite quotes. What if it doesn't come true? But what if it does? And there's a YouTube button. We have my hometown theater. Opportunity is missed by people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. Just a reminder that nothing's going to come free. You have to work for what you want. A stack of Disney movies. This says once a year go somewhere you've never been before. That's just the CASA definition. Then there's a cute little like family command center like I want to do. This says I am financially free because that is the goal. It's like a fitness motivation picture. I am in charge of how I feel today, and today I am choosing happiness, just to remind myself to stay positive and to try to be happy every day. This is an ad for the blurb books that I really want to make. Sorry, it's hard to see with the bubbles and the tape and the light above the table. It says you can cry about it or you can dance about it. That's a quote from Kid President. And then I believe that is just a nice aesthetic picture of the Bible. It says every little thing is gonna be alright. Just to remind myself that no matter what happens, it'll all work out. Here comes the sun. This is just a stack of books. I don't really know how to explain that quote, I just like it. Be somebody that makes everybody feel like somebody. That is a giant goal. It's just a reminder to get out of your comfort zone sometimes. Another aesthetic Bible picture. Actually, you are good enough, because we all need that reminder sometimes. That's just a picture of like a nice little family friend dinner. Some organization pictures. This one says, I always thought someone should do something about it, then I realized I am not someone. Just, you know, kind of a be the change you want to see. This is just the beginning of anything you want. That's the CASA symbol. It's just someone walking, a cute little girl singing, a bullet journal, another YouTube button. That is two friends hanging out looking over the city. It's time to start living the life you imagined, just to keep myself motivated. Another scrapbook bullet journal type thing. Another friend picture, kind of to remind myself that things take time and don't get discouraged because they don't happen overnight. And to remind myself that you have to work hard for the things that you want and not just wait for them to come to you. Then the second poster. This first picture says, train yourself to find the blessing in everything. That's one thing that I really admire about my father. He always looks to the positive side, and I really try to do that and want to get better at doing that. And the little dollhouse like I want to build. This is a quote, kind of like everyone's good at something, you just have to find what you're good at and don't be upset if you're not good at everything. Just keep going, you're getting there. Strive for progress, not perfection. I have trouble with that, so to remind myself that as long as you're still making progress, that's good enough. And that's another picture of my favorite place that I want to go to this year. That one just says dream. I'm a huge procrastinator, so that's kind of a stop waiting and just do it. It's another little miniature. It says never give up on a dream just because it will take time to accomplish. The time will pass anyway. So just if it seems too big, don't let that discourage you. Just keep moving towards it. Some money and manifestation here. Another dollhouse. The plan doesn't work, change the plan, but never the goal. If it's something you really want, just keep trying, don't give up. This is a quote from Lord that I really like. Another group of friends just eating and hanging out. The grass is greener where you water it, meaning like put the time and the effort into your life and your relationships and they will be what you want them to be. Don't just sit there and dream about what you think you're missing. Some friends hanging out. Another miniature. This says you can do anything because you can. Some more friends hanging out. I can and I will. If you can't stop thinking about it, don't stop working on it. Oh no. I just realized one of my favorite quotes didn't make it onto either board. We're gonna have to fix that. Fitness, stretchy, inspiration. Life is beautiful. It's just to remind myself some more money. Another bullet journal. Everything is figure outable. This is one of my favorite quotes ever. It's from the movie We Bought a Zoo. Sometimes all you need is 20 seconds of insane courage. Just literally 20 seconds of just embarrassing bravery, and I promise something good will come from it. This is another Bible. This is a garden. I want to get my garden together. I hope things are good. See the world because I want to live in such a way that if anyone were to speak badly about you, no one would believe it. Handstand push-up motivation. This is more fitness motivation, but also yesterday you said tomorrow because like I said, I'm a big procrastinator, so I need to remind myself to get up and do it. This is some more fitness motivation. This is oh darling, let's be adventurers because I just want to go everywhere. This is a nice little aesthetic-y laptop and a bike. When someone tells you it can't be done, it's more of a reflection of their limitations, not yours, because I struggle with listening to people and their opinion and if they don't think I can do something. We are debt free because once again, that's the goal. Another fitness motivation. This is she'll be alright, just not tonight. That is a Matchbox 20 quote. It's kind of to remind myself that I have those bad days with my depression, but that's not forever. And then there's a girl roller skating. There is this one. It says, make moves or make excuses, from an Andy Mineo song. And that really needs to be on my board because that's one of my big inspiration quotes. So we are going to find somewhere to stick that real quick. I think I might have found a spot. So I just cut it up a little bit and threw it in right here on this first collage because I just really love this quote and it needed to be somewhere on my board. So that is our video for today. Thank you for being here today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you guys like these collage with me videos because I really love making collages. It's a great like stress-free self-care thing for me. So if you enjoyed it, we can do more of those. Let me know what your goals are for this year also in the comments. Like this video, subscribe because I will be back in a few more days with another video, and I love you so much. I hope you have a great 2001 and I will see you again very soon. Okay, I love you. Bye.